Okay, this is going to be the advanced math quiz number 3 for Unit 2. Okay, we're going to fly through some of this. Okay, an absolute value function with an amplitude of 5. Okay, a shift left 3, so that would be -3, shift down 4. So that would be my anchor point. So +3 - 4. Remember, opposite of what's inside, follow what's on outside. A quadratic function. All right, with a reflection, that means that shifted right 2 up 3. So that'd be -2 + 3. Okay, a step function with an amplitude of 2 and a reflection and a shift down. All right, so a step function, amplitude of 2, a reflection, shift down 5 would be 0, -5, so just be a -5 out there. Okay. All right. Now we got to identify, write these equations of these functions. Okay. So this is the step function. Now you can pick for the step function any closed circle. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So I picked this. It's got to be closed though. All right. So -5, 3 up. Then what do I have to do is I go 1 right. Then 1, 2. So this rise of 1, 2 to hit this point makes that 2 go in front there. This is an absolute value function. Anchor point is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 7. So that's going to be -3 + 7. Now, on this one, if I go 1 right to the anchor point, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So since I go down, that's going to be negative. Okay? Now this one, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 -8. Remember, opposite of inside, follow on outside. Now here, 1 right, 1 up. So I can leave that like that. Okay? Now, where most people have most of their issues were with the piecewise functions. Okay? Now, what you have to understand about piecewise, when it ends with dots, okay? When it ends with dots, whether it's this, or this, or this, or this, you have to have the inequality with a number. If you have an arrow, it's got to be greater than or greater than equal to. If you have a left arrow, it's got to be less than or equal to. Okay? All right? So put in those conditions first. Okay? That's where a lot of people were struggling. Okay? Now, so these first ones, okay, these first ones have dots. So this one, all right, that's got dots. So I got to have here to here, small to big. So 1, 2, 3, all right, so that's -3. All I care about is the x. That's why the x is there. And then this would be 0. Okay, this one would be 0, 1, 2, 3 to 3 now, like that. Okay, so this is a line function. So that's going to be -3, 1, 2, 3, -4. This will be 0, 2. So when I want to find that equation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Menu and Stat. Okay, and I'm going to put those in. -3, -4, 0, and 2. Okay, then I'm going to hit Calc. Then I'm going to hit Reg, X, AX plus B. So what that tells me is 2 goes there and 2 goes there. So that's going to be 2x plus 2. This right here, this is a quad. So my anchor point there is 0, 7. Okay, so x squared plus 7. Okay, if I go 1 right, it's 1 down. So I got to put a negative out front, and now I'm good. Okay, here I have dots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6 and -2. So it's going to go between -6 and -2, where the -6 is going to have that. This one also has dots. So that's going to be x here. That's going to be -2 to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? This is an absolute value. So that anchor point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So that's plus 4, okay, plus 2. If I go one right, one up, that's what hits it, so I'm good. Okay? This one, this is a line, but this is negative 2, 1, and this is 5, 1. Now when you have a horizontal line, you have to know that the y is just going to be that coordinate. Okay? So let's go to this last one. Let's go to this last one. So what I got here is I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7, 2, negative 4. Well, that's got that underneath it. This goes from negative 4 to 1, 2, 3. So it goes negative 4 to 3. And then this goes from 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6. Okay, now, if any of these would have had arrows, I would have traced back to them. Okay? So, a note of caution. Use your sample test. This quiz may not have been a perfect representation of the test. Make sure you go to that sample test and watch this section. Okay, this is a quadratic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, so that's going to be plus 5 squared plus 2. If I go one right, one up, I'm good. This one is negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 4, 7. And this is 1, 2, 3, 7. So once again, that's going to be that one. So I'll have 7 there. This is an absolute value where your anchor point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, negative 1. So 5, negative 1. If I go one right, 1, 2, 3 up. So that's what you got there. Make sure you watch your sample test though, because that will give you even some more examples and ones that don't just have points.